And welcome to your Libra horoscope for the week. These are the horoscopes for the week of the 9th to the 15th. Not a whole lot going on in Libra. We do continue to have Ceres influence in Libra, but that's really about it. We'll probably have some moon action next week, but that's next week, so we don't have to worry about that this week. Focus is on self. It's all about you, Libras. And Ceres' influence is very interesting in this, actually, because, of course, with Ceres and her nurturing abilities, this really is all about self-care for you. This is all about how you take care of yourself. Now, Libras are known for putting everybody before themselves. I don't think that I've ever met a Libra who hasn't done that before. So this week, this is one of those times where you might want to put you first, if that makes sense. And there's various different situations that this comes up with. Obviously, it comes up in families. Pardon me. If you're a Libra mom, it's hard to put yourself above your family, before your family. I get it, especially if you're still raising children and your children are little. And honestly, children always come first. I get that. But what if your children are grown and you're still putting them before your needs? You're not teaching them anything. This also could play out in the workplace, in terms of your work wanting more of you than you really have. And even though you have absolutely nothing left, chances are you're still going to say, okay, yes, I'll do that, which is also quite possibly a big no-no this week as well. We have to have boundaries on people. And I think Libras have the hardest time out of the whole zodiac. Libras have the hardest time with this because Libras just want everybody to be happy and taken care of, and they know that they can do it. So they just drop everything that they're doing specifically to do that. And I think it's wonderful. I think you Libras are amazing for giving, for putting that into the world. But the problem always lies with what happens when you need something. What happens when you're drained? What happens when you've given all of your energy out and you haven't replenished it for yourself? You're always faced with that situation where there you are in need and there's nobody there to help you. One, I haven't met a Libra who ever said they needed help. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there. Two, emotionally, this place just sucks. Okay, I'm a mom. I have children, obviously. I just said I'm a mom. Okay. If you have children, you've been in this situation where you have put absolutely 250 million% of yourself into this human being to get back 10, 15 at certain times, right? Because whatever they're going through is more important. I get it. Okay. I do. I was there. I've been there. I've also been that kid who was horrible to her parents and didn't give them the attention and give back to them. I do understand. I get it. The point is that Libras deliberately put themselves in that place. It's almost like they need somebody to care in order to validate everything that they have been doing. And yet, if they don't get that validation, they still continue the same pattern. It is literally, this is a pattern that is never going to be broken for you guys. So this week, it's time to start drawing some boundaries. It's time to put you first. It's time to implement a little bit of self-care there. And you probably want to do it before you expend so much energy that you just make yourself exhausted and sick. And nobody wants to rest under those conditions. Trust me on this one. So that's what I have for you guys this week. If you love your horoscopes, do like the video, do subscribe so that you get notified when the videos come up. Usually that's on Sundays every single week. And most importantly, click the link below in this horoscope and send me a copy because I would really appreciate that. You guys have a great week and I will see you next week.